What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. And with that being said, I want to get right into my topic for the day. My topic for the day is Jimmy Butler for the Miami Heat. And so with Jimmy Butler, people are predicting that Jimmy Butler may be on his way out from the Miami Heat. So now, as his contract stands, he has one more year on his contract, and then after that, he'll be a free agent. And so the Miami Heat don't want to, they're not sure if they're going to be able to re-sign him. And so they don't want to lose Jimmy Butler and have him walk away from the team and he not get nothing. So people are predicting that like sometime during the season before that the trade deadline, that they may move on from Jimmy Butler, just so they can get something out of the deal, which I think wouldn't be a bad idea. I think that Jimmy Butler and I think that Jimmy Butler's time with the Miami Heat might be coming to an end. Last year, I think it was last year, he almost got to a fight with Eric Spoelstra. And when he challenged Eric Spoelstra to a fight, which I thought was kind of funny. I'm like, man, who fights their head coach? But Jimmy Butler is just known for somebody who he's a very passionate ball player, somebody who desperately wants to win. And so he probably just got caught up in the moment. I'm sure he wasn't going to, I'm sure he wasn't going to fight Eric Spoelstra. Also, Jimmy Butler had made some comments while he wasn't playing, and Pat Riley responded to the comments and kind of took exception to the comments, saying that if you're not playing, if you're out on injury reserve, then you really don't have any, you really shouldn't be talking. You really should be focusing on getting yourself better so you can get back on the court. And that's one thing a lot of people like about Pat Riley. Like Pat Riley don't hold back. Pat Riley, he just whatever he think, he's gonna say it. He's gonna let you know he's a straight shooter. And so when he told Jimmy Butler that he really should just be quiet and focus on getting back to the court, and that's so I'm not sure if there's like a divide between Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. I still think, in my opinion, I think Jimmy Butler probably fits better with this team than he do any other team. But if he do leave the Miami Heat, I think he'll be a good fit for like the New York Knicks. If they could work out some kind of way where the Knicks get Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler's like his intensity, and Jimmy Butler played, as a matter of fact, Jimmy Butler played for this coach that's in New York, Tom Thibodeau. So just imagine if they reunited. I think they probably would be I think that would be good for Jimmy Butler if New York could work out some kind of way to get Jimmy Butler. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, because I think Jimmy Butler, like I said, with his intensity and his tough defense, I think he'll fit right in with Josh Hart. Oh, who else is up there though? Karl-Anthony Towns. Him and Karl-Anthony Towns really don't mix that well. But with the rest of the team, you got Brunson, you got Hart. Those guys, I think he'll really fit in well with those. I'm not sure about Karl-Anthony Towns. Him and Karl-Anthony Towns really didn't hit it off too well when both of those guys were at Minnesota. He didn't think Karl-Anthony Towns was aggressive enough. But yeah, man, I think that there is a possibility that Miami may be ready to move on from Jimmy Butler. Hopefully, I hope he don't. But if he do, I think he'll be a great fit for the New York Knicks. I'm trying to see where else would he, where else could he go where they have a chance of winning a ring. And so the best place, like I say, I could think of would be New York. And I'm not sure like who would want, like what New York would have to give up to get him. And, I don't know. I would hope that if I'm New York, I would hope that I can get him for nothing, and just add him to the pieces that we already had, because what we have, what New York have now is I think they want to keep that. You don't want to mess that up. So I don't know. I'm going to do some more research, and I'm going to look at some other teams around the league where I think that Jimmy Butler might fit in. But I'm sure that Jimmy Butler will want to go somewhere though where he have a chance of winning a ring. And so, that it right off the top of my mind of a team that I think that might be able to use his services would be New York. I don't think that what's the other team? Boston. They don't need him. They already won the championship, so Boston is set. Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, so that's my take on it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it though, just to see like where do I think Jimmy Butler could go at. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out in the next video. Peace.